This is Vic61 and welcome to chapter 26 of Let's Play Medieval Dynasty. So here we are at the end of spring, second year, and well, let's sum it up what has happened today. We finished, or there is one sub quest left, or the mug quest in Piastovia, and we produced a lot of flour, and we got that sold in Piastovia. That gave a lot of money actually. That was a very good thing. This flour came from the rye that was sowed last autumn and harvested this spring, and I threshed it and made some flour and sold some of that flour. We have still some grain left and we still have some flour left, so that's a good thing. And when it comes to management, we have quite a few number of quite happy villages. Now we have 9 workers altogether, and everything is good with the water, the food, and the wood situation. So I guess we are ready to start a new season. If you look at the fields, we have 2 fields at the moment. They're fully sowed and ready. So the exciting thing here is the flax. That will give us a lot of linen thread, so we can produce some clothes and have that also for sale. If you look at our inventory, we have 5,584 coins, so beginning to get quite wealthy, I would say. But we'll need more. We need more money. Buying the schemes are expensive, and we may need some money for buying manure and other things as well. So let's get started. Let's move on to next season. Will be the summer, and we go and just sleep to next season. It was late evening anyway, so wasn't much to do. So we are now in summer, year 2, and we get up. Good. And so what do we have here? Let's see, what is our situation? We have our hat still, and that's good. We don't need anything else. When it comes to clothes, we are okay. And let's have a look at our fields now. So we have fields, and the only thing ready to be harvested is actually the onion. The rest will be harvested in the autumn. Now the farmers will go ahead and harvest that, and then of course we have the flax ready to be harvested. So let's go and have a look at the situation over here. Well, first of all, we have 2 farmers. Let's check that. We actually have 2 farmers. Should have 2 farmers. We have we have 2 farmers at skill level 3. Both of them are level 3, so we are good there. And we also have built, which I forgot to mention, we have built the fishing hut.
The chair deficiency in this village starts
Yeah.
to be related.
We built the fishing hut, so we need to get some people in our fishing hut. start working there. We have one bronze hoe and one bronze skite. That is obviously not going to be enough, and simple bag is not going to be enough. They will immediately start to work on fertilizing the field and things like that. So we have rye grain set aside for 2 fields to be sowed in autumn. But we need to work on the equipment. We need more skite. We need more. The house should be okay, but we need simple bags and whatever we're going to sow for the autumn. For the summer, which I think is only going to be cabbage. So we need some cabbage seed. So, and some tools. Let's go over here and get some of those things.
Mosquitoes.
The skite is needed to harvest the flax. It might be enough with that one, but I'm not sure. So let's build some. Let's build a couple of those just to be sure. Okay, we got that. We also need some.
I should bring my relatives over.
We also need some simple bags. So let's give them 10 simple bags. I could make bags, but the better quality bags, more sustainable bags. But I will use linen thread, and I don't want to waste my linen threads right now. I will do that when I got a lot of linen threads. I could give away. So, and I think we have, if I'm not mistaken, we do have cabbage seeds in here. And we are going to do, I think we're going to do three rows of cabbage seed. Yeah, let's do 3 rows of cabbage seed. The cabbage will be harvested in the autumn. We will sow that in summer and harvest in the autumn. So let's put them here. I haven't set up yet. We'll wait a little bit with that. Let them harvest the flax first. And and obviously we are going to need fertilizers. We need fertilizer, a lot of fertilizer. So, because they will immediately start to fertilize the field. After it's been harvested, I will start to fertilize the field again. So, and we have some people to get to our fishing hut. Let's have a look at our management. I believe we didn't have any people there in the fishing hut. I think we do not. Do we have some people available? Do we have some space available? We do. And the simple house there is Genoveva. And let's give that a name. So that's a woman there. There's a woman here. We need to shuffle this a little bit around. Also, so we don't get married quite yet. And we still also have our simple small house, which I didn't demolish yet. So we have space for 2 men. We need a fisher. So let's go and find that. Let's finish the quest. Let's finish the mug quest. And get some... And let's finish the mug quest and get some... let's finish the mug quest and get some... a new villager and get some fertilizer. That's what we need to do. And we also we have one story quest to do in, I think that's in Skauki. It's in Skauki, yes. But let's do that. Solibor. By the way, which I didn't do right now, I need to do that. So let me get a villager on the way back, and I need to go and build the fishing equipment that's needed for the fishing hut. So let's go and do Solibor first. I will also have a little look at the board there, the quest board, and see if there are some quests I can pick up. Solibor first.
We've been saved from unspeakable evil by an anonymous hero who bravely performed an ancient.
Could be out here somewhere. Yeah, I think he was working on the orchard field. So he's here, yeah. It's ready. What do you think? It's good as new. They won't even notice. I'm not sure about that, but let's deliver that to the tavern and finish up that quest too. Is she in here?
No more casting for the next band.
Hello, Derry. How's your search going? I have one of the mugs, one of the lost clay mugs. Well done. Oh, was it broken? Yes, Solibor broke it last time and wanted to fix it before bringing it back, but was too ashamed of himself to do it. First, so nice that you tried. I don't think it will last long though. Thank you still. It's the thought that counts. So, we got the rye beer. The rye beer I'm going to sell, and let's just disable that for the moment. Basically, we have enough. I think I have enough dynasty reputation points to get more people in. Let's see here. Stone 7 and limestone for 100 dynasty reputation. Okay, let me do that. That's a simple one. Bag. I don't want to do bag because I will spend the linen thread. I don't want to do that. This is clay bile. Daisy. Clay bile is easy for me. I can build that. I have clay. Thistle. I will need. I think I have some. Bucket of water is not difficult. I can build that easily, and Daisy is not so bad. So let me prick up that one. That's it. Now to our friend here, Marcus. Do you have some manure you can sell me? Probably do, don't you? Yeah. You get that manure? And wasn't that much really, so I need to top it up with a little fertilizer. To buy 50 fertilizer, and that's it That's what I need from you right now. I can sell you that beer right now, and that's about it. That's it for now. And
Whatever you
thank
need, I've got it. See you soon.
I might come back because we need maybe to do some more orchard work. I'll see what I have. So that's taken care of, and I'll come back to those quests from the board. The quest from the board has to be finished by this season. The story quest I can spend some more time on. I don't think there is a limit for those. So do I have a guy? Do I have a fisherman here? Let's see. That's a one.
Experienced traveler,
I don't want
but a
that.
shy one. I only travel when nobody's
That's
watching.
also a one. How about you?
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot.
That's
but
a one too.
don't let that fool you.
Wasn't that great,
He
really?
is an idiot.
That's also a one. So, sorry guys. I may pick you up later, but not right now. So, what I will do now is that I will attend to that fertilizer. I will also check my resource storage, so my workers have what they need, and I will prepare also the fishing hut for the tools it needs. So let's first of all do the fertilizer. I need more fertilizers, definitely. And before next spring, I will probably add 1 or even 2 more fields. At least 1. But adding 2 more fields means I need a lot of fertilizers, and if I'm going to do that, perhaps I will need to have some animal who can produce fertilizer here as well. Oh, I also got fertilizer here already. That's great. So I didn't know that. I knew that, but I didn't remember that. So that's good. I will take some of that and give this to the here. That can pick it out from the resource storage automatically, but it's more convenient for me to have it here. I can easily see what the farmers have and not have, and I'll bring them some more fertilizer. Bring the rest of those fertilizers. More will come. Take that fertilizer out here as well. And that should be enough, because she's going to use 144 fertilizer. And so she got enough fertilizer for now, and she already started here to harvest. She has harvested the onion and is now fertilizing the field, so that they do that automatically. The carrot is not ready to be harvested yet, and the beetroot is also not ready to be harvested. Not the poppy. either. So it's only the onion that can be harvested. If I had cabbage, I believe that I can harvest the cabbage too. So that's right. We got that sorted out. Let's now make sure we have the tools, and let's start with the tools for the fisherman. And we need to go over here and stone tools, and we need to build some fishing spears. So let's get 4 fishing spear. And I believe the fishing hut will use a fishing spear and also a knife. And I will check if I set up the tasks. Don't remember if I did. Let me get some knives. First of all, let's see. Do I have what I need here? I got enough here. I think I will grab some of those knives. Here we got a lot of knives. I will give 4 knives to the fishing hut. And again, I can grab the stuff from resource storage, but kind of feels right to put the tools into the fishing hut. Let's go into the chest here. Oh, why do I have 8? Did I also produce? Oh, okay, I see what happened. I selected 4, but got 8. Okay, that's okay. And stone knives. Let me just check management and the fishing. It's under hunting. The fishing hut. It doesn't have any assignment, so we will set it up. Set up the assignment, and what we want him to do is actually to fish. Strangely enough, just want him to fish. And so maybe what I will do, I will skip the pike. I will only do the roach and perch. I will only do the roach and perch, and that's it. And I will remove the pike for now. It's simply because I know from experience that pike, you don't produce that much pike. It doesn't fish that much pike. It fishes. It collects more roach and perch than pike. So we'll keep it like that. And we are going to go. We are going to go to. First of all, let me just get rid of those bronze hammer. I will also, what I will do now, I will get rid of those. First of all, get them right now. I have healing, I have some stamina, I even have some weight. That's great. So, what I will do is that I will bring with me the... I don't have any bronze pickaxe, do I? I don't have any bronze pickaxes. I will build a bronze pickaxe. Let's see those what happened now, why it's complaining. Because the fishing hut doesn't have a person. So that's one thing. And I think that's all. Why does... because of the fishing hut doesn't have a person. Okay. So I don't know why I said 2 there, but anyways. Okay, first thing I need to bring with me, because what I might do while in Skauki, I might enter the mine to bring home some iron while I'm there, if I have the time. Then I want to have some bronze tool, and I want to do a bronze pickaxe. And let us see here. I have a bronze pickaxe. I have the bronze my sword and the bow and the arrow with me. And I have a simple torch. Let me grab some snacks with me and have a drink of water before I leave. Let's also check that we have water here. We have, and we have some stew and the roasted fish meat. So let me get a stew. Let me get that. One of those. Let me get 2 of those. Let me get 1 roasted fish meat. It's on at 50%, so I should more or less finish that. I'll do that this season. Otherwise it will rot. Very close to be rot. And oh, I have some onion too. I need to do something with that onion, and the rest should be okay. We bring 1 flatbread. That. And let me do one more thing here. Let me go over to here, because it would be nice if I could have a water skin with water bringing with me. I'll do that.
Damn. Well, I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood.
So I will have a drink. And I will fill up my water skin. So I have that with me. And I have some food, and that will produce 30% less stamina. So let's have some stew, and let's activate our sword there. So we have that, and let's go over to Skauki. Now it's now the first day of this season, so we could run into new. I think the bandits relocate every season, more or less, and so and the deers are also respawned. So I have to come back to them too, perhaps during the season. So let's look out for any bandit camps. I think this road is fairly safe. The stumps, they will regrow, but only after year 3. So that will be, I think it's next year that we start to regrow or respawn. And here we have the foxes, and I know from experience that be careful with those. Don't get too close to those foxes, and they will hassle you quite a bit. And I don't want that right now. So here have a fairly I suspect a little bit tricky quest to do, and that is to look at the differences between those two houses and figure out what's the difference between them. And we need a person, so let's see if we can do that first. We have everything we need there for one guy. Okay, I have my shabby house also set up. You are level 2 and mostly 1.
Travelers of this realm are drawn
That's
to
the
the
one
bonfires
there.
like moths.
You
Myself
are 2,
included.
and what about you? That's the 1. No, ladies. Sorry. No fisherman yet. I have to go. Ah, how stupid I am. I need to go to Ostoya. That's a fishing community, so they probably should have fishermen there. So, okay, let's have a little look at this quest. Neighbors have their differences. Five difference between Wojciech and Nasibor houses, and report back to Wojciech. Okay. So this is, which house is this one? Wojciech and Nasibor. This is Wojciech. So here we have to notice things. First of all, on the wall there is what? What is this? I found that it's a badger. I think it's a badger. So I write down. This is a badger, and this is a chicken on the wall. And here is a moose. There's a moose. And I don't know if that's relevant, but I'll just make a note of that. And this one, not sure what it is. I'm not sure. And you got daisy flowers. So all right. And on the door there is a pigeon. I think it's a pigeon. If you look at the map here, this animal is not a pigeon. Is it a pigeon? It looks like a pigeon, but it doesn't match any of these, but it looks like a pigeon. All right. So
Bloody weather! My bad!
this, I think, was Wojciech.
Everything was
Is it?
better! Do I sound like an adult now?
Right. Okay, let's go over to the other house. Have a look there.
I hope our king is going to
Okay, so what do we have here? First of all, the wall. The wall is a bear. It's a bear, obviously. And also a chicken there. And there's not a moose, that's a deer. deer skull. And what else do we have? That's the same, so don't worry about that. Ah, by the way, didn't notice that one. So on the floor, what is it? It's a bear. It's a bear too. Is it? I think it's a bear. And first of all, he has not Daisy but Dandelion. And on that he has a squirrel on the door. Okay, do we have covered everything? I didn't check the floor. Is this Wojciech or who is this one? I got confused about that. Okay. Let's go over here and just have a little look. Floor is the same. There's also beer. Bear. Bear. Not a deer, but a bear. And so... Okay, so I guess, yeah, this first house is a Wojciech. Boy. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay, let me try and see if I sort this out. And how did the bastard try to defend himself? He tried to prove that there are some differences between your houses. And well, there are some. Yeah. So what are they? Enlighten me. Okay. Okay. So you got a deer skull. No, you don't have a deer skull. You have a moose skull. He got a deer skull and you got a moose skull. So first question is number 2. I write it down. First is number 2. He got a deer skull and you got a moose skull. So the first question is number 2. And the second question is what? About it's about the looks like he got dandelions and you got daisies. That's a 3. The second is a 3. And the third question is you got a the rugs on the floor. This is the rugs on the floor. The rugs on the floor are the same. That was bear. Both of them. Both was bear. So the third question is number 4. Candle. I didn't notice that one. But why should that be different there? Why should I hang in this? That's probably have to be in the same way. The candles are placed in the same way. Let's go for that. That was 4. And okay, there was a rug on the wall. I think, yeah, Wojciech has a badger. You got a badger fur and he got a wolf fur above the bed. The badger, this is the rug on the wall above the bed. You got a wolf, but I think you got a badger. I noticed that. He got a badger fur and you got a wolf. You got a badger fur and he got a wolf. I think I noticed. I thought that was a. I thought he got a bear. You got a badger fur and he got a wolf fur. Okay. You got a wolf? No. You got the badger fur and he got a wolf fur. I got confused here. Over the fire. He got a badger. No, you got a badger fur and he got a wolf fur above the bed. Should I go for that? Maybe it's a wolf. So I do 1. You got a doe. Oh, that was like a pigeon. Maybe it's a doe. He got a squirrel. You got a rooster, I believe. No, you don't have a rooster relief. You got a dove relief over the door. And he got a squirrel. That should be 4. Is that all? I don't know that one. But he has a shelf on his windows, perhaps? Okay, really, let me try again. No. Okay, so first one was 2. The second one was 3. He got Andalians and you got Daisies, that's for sure. The third one is number 4. The rugs on the floor are the same. I believe that is number 4. The cans are placed in the same way. That's a 4. And then I'm in doubt of this one. There's a this is also regular. You got a wolf. You got a badger fur. He got a wolf over the fire. So let's go for number 3 instead of 1. And I'm sure about the doe. You got a doe relief over the door and he got a squirrel relief. I think that's correct. Shelf and the window, I need to check that. What? I got it. I got it actually. Talk to Nasiabor, where are you? It's a bit tricky, that quest. And does Wojciech understand now that our houses aren't the same and that he's paranoid? Well, the difference didn't really convince him. Actually, that didn't convince him at all. You need to put yourself in his shoes. That's your specialty, isn't it? He's concerned about his family's safety. His family's safety? I would never harm him or his family members. Tell me better what it's all about. You have to admit it's getting suspicious. Okay, it's just Wojciech has everything: family, people, respect, proficiency in his craft, and what do I have? Nothing except loneliness. That's a job that could be done by anyone strong enough to hold a pickaxe. But copying his house decoration or haircut wouldn't get you anywhere. You wouldn't become him or live his life. I know, but try to find your own way and happiness. Apologize to Wojciech. Tell him how much you admire him or ask him for some advice. Oh no, I'll never tell him that. Apologize, we'll need to do that. So, quest completed. Great. Quest completed. I finished that story quest. That's good. And I have some these side quests. They are easy. We'll do that next day. Disable that. And let's see. It's 10 o'clock already in the evening. And let's have a picture here. well, let's finish that off for today. We finished the quest, and I may have some nightly activity before next day to bring some iron back from the mine. But we at least we got this quest done. This was a bit tricky one, and I wanted also to let me do that before finish. No, it's too late. It's too late for the manure. I couldn't do it anyways because I need that. I need that weight space, the weight capacity for the iron ore. So we'll do that. Thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you in the next chapter.